nakoze ibyo twayisabye byose n'ibisigaye izabikora.
My names are Alliance Sirasubiza, but people know me by the name of Ali. I was crowned Miss Popularity 2020. The idea of me running for Miss Rwanda came when the competition had already started. So it was only the Kigali city that was remaining. And I was, usually people go outside of Kigali to compete because it's maybe less competition. So yeah, that was the last day of the competition, of the audition. So I was there and yeah, luckily I passed.
The next contestant who has made it through today is number 24. Please step forward.
It was such a great thing to see Rwandan supporting me and voting for me and putting me on top of that list. But also it's a responsibility, the way you carry yourself. If you reflect onto the things that you've told the people for them to like you. Usually we present like projects, things that we want to achieve and work on in life. So it's a great responsibility and it also holds you accountable. So like whatever I'm doing, everything that I'm involved in is, good for the people who have put their trust in me. It was a very, first experience. It's really good to take on to, challenges and experience new things. It was a challenge for me, but also it indicated the power that I didn't know that I have in me, of, achieving something, working towards it without anything and actually achieving it. So it gave me a sense of growth, of knowing that I have the power to do anything that I put my mind to. But it also opened many doors for me because you're exposed to the population, to the people. People get to know you, get to like you, get to listen to you, what you're talking about, what's in your mind. So it was an opportunity for me to put my ideas into action. If you believe in something, if there's something you love, go ahead and do it. You can't wait for you to be ready because time is running. And another thing is that confidence is the key. If you are confident, everybody, whoever you talk to, they're going to believe in you. The mindset and mentality that has been put there that women are not able to achieve as much as men can is really sad that until 2021 we're still talking about those topics. I feel like it's very important for the country to also give a chance to women. Rwanda has started, but some other African countries are still behind. And so local societies, they still are stuck behind things like gender roles and all those things that are really meaningless. But the progress will only happen once we give each other a chance, equal opportunities, equal responsibilities, and then we see what people are capable of. Growing up, I've always loved leadership, and yeah, that's what I'm currently majoring in. Studying, entrepreneurship, leadership, all those type of things. I have a few projects that I'm working on. The most important project, apart from different works and partnerships with businesses and other people who want to brand whatever it is that they're selling, the most important projects are two. I'm pursuing my education. I'm in the last year of university, currently writing my book and ready for my defense coming next month. But I'm also working on a project that empowers women in a sense of fighting malnutrition. So where we created a facility where people in the villages can volunteer, one home in the whole village where women can leave their children for the day and kids eat together, they play together. The goal is to fight the problem of mothers leaving their children at home while they go to work, and then there's rape, there is, you know, all that sense of abuse that happens when a mother is not at home, but also the problem of malnutrition. You know, has the child eaten? Do you know what to feed your child? The way that my project is designed, it's self-sufficient, so it doesn't need supervision, apart from abajyanama b'ubuzima, which we have like in every local villages. So like in the local villages, you find that, yeah, everybody needs a place to leave their child, especially if they're, you know, still young, and he's a mother, and the children are not yet, you know, in schools. So where do you leave your child if you're going to the field to grow some crops, or if you're going to look for, you know, a job, a hustle, you know, if you're going to hustle? So those are the people who need that, access to that. But then I work hand in hand with the government. So the government helps me have access to them, put them in a place where we can, you know, give them those trainings and the things that we want them to know. And in working hand in hand with the abajyanama b'ubuzima to show them like what type of food that they can feed their children and all that. So we started with the northern province in Gicumbi district, and yeah, that's where we started, and that's the prototype, which is currently going well, and we are hoping to make it bigger into, you know, other villages and other parts of the country.